Welcome to a little tea time. Y'all ready? Welcome to a little tea time. Oh yeah. Welcome to a little tea time. Who listen? Welcome to a little tea time. All right. Welcome to a little. Hey. Welcome to a little. Welcome to a little. Hey. Welcome to a little. Welcome to a little tea time. Welcome to a little tea time. All right, y'all. So good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Happy hump day. And welcome to A Lil Tea Time. I am your host, Jarek, aka Jarius D, your favorite published author's favorite published author. Welcome. Y'all like my new scarf I got? I'm breaking this in for y'all tonight on the night show. So y'all hit me up in the comments, let me know how y'all feel about my new scarf that I'm rocking for y'all tonight. We are still celebrating Mental Health Awareness Month. You guys, please remember to take care of your mental health. It is very important that we continue to keep our mental health in mind and in check. So y'all check in on that strong friend. Check in on that strong friend. And today is Haitian Flag Day. So happy Haitian Flag Day to all of our Haitian brothers and sisters over in Haiti. See you guys, my love and my care tonight. And I had a great weekend. I know it's Wednesday, but just finally got to do a show this week. A show with you guys this week, and I have to congratulate my friend Miss Veronica, who got married this weekend. So, congratulations to you and your husband on y'all's wedding this weekend. Thank you for having me out. Thank you for thinking of me for your wedding day. And if you got out to Art Break and y'all saw me out at Art Break, it was so great to see everyone who came out to celebrate Art Break. I had a fantastic time with you guys and look forward to next year. Shout out to everybody who was out at Art Break. If y'all saw me out there, so hey, I'm back. All right. Now, with that being said, it is time for the word of the day. Are y'all excited about today's word of the day as I am? Because I am very excited about today's word of the day. But before I get into today's word of the day, have y'all noticed my appearance? Have y'all been seeing photos out there and seeing any pictures? I have shaved my beard and I took my nose ring out. I had an acting gig where I had to shave and take my nose ring out, and I got the job for that gig. So I did it. Now I gotta get everything back to normal, but it's definitely a great look that I got to sport. And I can't wait for y'all to see the actual job that I got to be a part of. I can't say anything to y'all about it right now, but y'all stay tuned and know that it is a very big deal. Very big deal. So y'all stay tuned for that. With that being said, we can get into today's word of the day. Today's word of the day is envoy. Envoy. Envoy is a noun from the French mid 17th century, and it is a short stanza concluding a ballad or short lyrical piece of music, especially one for a piano. And speaking of music, Song of the Week is going to Miss Janet Jackson because of her documentary being nominated for an MTV Music Award at the MTV Movie and TV Awards for Best Documentary. Y'all can go to Lifetime and A&E and vote now. And Song of the Week is going to her smash off of her self-titled album Janet with That's the Way Love Goes. So y'all get out there, listen to the music. If y'all got the album, jam the albums in your car this week and jam out, rock out to That's the Way Love Goes by Janet Jackson. And Janet, you got this win hands down, sis. Your documentary was great. I got to watch just a piece, but the piece that I watched was very, very profound. And I feel like your work is going to leave a lasting touch on generations to come. So you definitely got to win, sis. You continue to put it down for this music, continue to put it down for culture. All right. Love you, girl. All right. So you guys get over to SaucySoniaSpices.com and use my coupon code A Lil Tea Time, one word, and receive 5% off of your purchases. And you can check out Chef Saucy's Fire Ass Cookbook available right now at SaucySoniaSpices.com. And I've already posted some of the new products that they're talking about on their pages this week. So if y'all have not yet seen any of the new products, they are definitely out there and available on my Facebook. You'll have to scroll through and check things out, but they are definitely out there and available to the public. All right, so y'all check out SaucySonyaSpices.com. All right. The Brazen Spirit exhibit is still going strong. We have about 10 days left. If you have not yet gotten out to the exhibit at 708 Texas Street at Art Space, featuring art from Sherry Tambero, Miss Julie Glass, and Parker Turner. So y'all still yet have time to get out to check out the exhibit and get into it. If y'all have not yet heard Adriana's Calling Your Name, y'all are definitely going to be asleep at the wheel if y'all have not heard this song yet. And Adriana just confirmed that the video for 24/7 is coming soon. So Adriana Army, y'all get ready for that new coming to you real soon. Y'all love you guys. Also, check out Jay Sines' new single, Pineapple Pizza, featuring Dane Amar. I am very, very proud of what this bro is doing right now with this music. Pineapple Pizza is a really nice song. It's a song for the summer, and it's a song about just love, y'all. So y'all get into that song if y'all have not heard Pineapple Pizza yet. It is already available on Jay Sines' album, Molotov. If y'all have not yet gotten that album, definitely want to get out there and cop that joint and smoke it. All right. So shout out to AJ Causey with a new joint that he got out right now. It's Black Nights featuring Niles and AJ. I already left my comments on this song because he knows how I feel about how you switch up beats on songs. But if you are a fan of music like me, I definitely want to encourage you guys to check out Black Nights featuring Niles and AJ Causey. And y'all leave comments and let them know how y'all feel about the music as well. So Black Nights is available right now on AJ Causey's page on Instagram. Y'all can go out there and y'all can check that out and get into the music. All right. Gotta send a shout out to Shayna D Music with her single Pack It Up. I know that she is still working on the music video for the single, and I am very excited to see what she brings to the masses when this video is prepared. So you guys stay tuned for Shayna D Music's Pack It Up music video. Definitely coming very soon, you guys. Stay tuned. Shout out to Mimsy MC, who has booked another show from what I've been gathering around here on the T. So congratulations to you, Miss Mimsy. I know that you are definitely doing some things with this album, The Marsh. And I'm very excited about your next show. So sis, you continue to run with it. Um, Shout out to Mr. Martell Lacey with his single "Take My Hand." I'm a fan of what he's doing right now with music, and definitely want to continue to see him put it down. So y'all check out Martell Lacey's "Take My Hand" right now, available on iTunes. Also, 93 underscore Breezy with her single "No Negative Vibes" out there on iTunes and Apple Music. Definitely would love to have you guys to get into that. Sweet Nay with her single Whooped is still doing great in numbers. So congratulations to you, Sweet Nay, with these singles that you continue to drop, sis. Um, in just a few days, May the 20th, Ego Tripping and Official Patience is set to drop Above Ground, May the 20th. You guys, if y'all have not yet heard the previews for the song yet, I've been telling y'all about it here on A Lil Tea Time, and now the single is set to drop on the 20th. So if y'all have not yet heard the previews, definitely want to love you guys to get out there, check out the music, and get into it May the 20th when it drops. All right. And for some breaking news today, shout out to my bro Joshua Mack with his new single "When the Lights" comes on from his album The Book of Joshua. I listened to this song today, and I'm very pleased to talk about this song here on my show. Josh, you're doing some things, bro. Got to get you back on the Lil Tea Time. We can talk some more about this new music. All right. So if y'all have not heard those artists yet, y'all can go check out their music right now on Apple Music and iTunes. And speaking of new music, people, who has heard this new Kendrick Lamar album? If y'all have not heard Mr. Morales and the Big Steppers, he has some bangers on this fucking album. And from a conversation that I had with some friends this weekend, We Cry Together featuring Taylor Page is the most epic fucking song on this fucking album. Okay. I listened to the song again today because I listened to the song. And I'm just telling y'all, hands down. Hey, if you're mad at me right now, you're about to be just as mad about what I'm about to say. This will be my first Kendrick Lamar album. When I purchase it, this will be my first Kendrick Lamar album. So it took me to get to the 6th album to purchase it. So Kendrick, I'm definitely going to get this album, but that We Cry Together, that song is for the time. That song represents where we have been during the pandemic. And I'm just such a fan of what he's doing. If y'all ain't heard K95 off this album, is ridiculous. Just get into Kendrick Lamar's new album, the Mr. Morale and Big Steppers. The album is just he's shitting on niggas. He's shitting on niggas with this new album. All right. Stay tuned to the Ratchet City Blues documentary with Cherie Gray of Lumpy Grit's Artistry. Hey, Cherie, if you're watching tonight's show, I got some people looking to take your acting workshop. They are going to be reaching out to you about wanting to sign up for some of your acting classes. So stay tuned. I can't really say specific who the lady was, but she definitely has your information, and I did gave her your contact via Facebook to sign up for your acting workshop. So she'll definitely be in contact with you. On to events shout outs, May the 21st. I've been personally invited to 51 Shades of Intimacy by Miss Karen LeBeau, featuring jazz musician Eddie Spencer and chef Mel Nielsen. The doors will open at 8:30 and no one will be admitted after 9 p.m. So if you have not yet gotten your tickets for the event, definitely get your tickets right away and make sure your face is in the place. May the 22nd, Pug Daddy, Gage, and Ink are celebrating their 8-year celebration with one free small tattoo or piercing per person from 2 o'clock p.m. to 4:30 p.m. at 6363 Hearn Avenue. This will be a family event, and we just confirmed that we will be filming this particular event for A Lil Tea Time. So congratulations to you guys over at Pug Daddies. I'm excited about us coming out to film. I also have already confirmed it with my production staff, and he's also excited. So we definitely are looking forward to coming out and kicking it with you guys and having some fun at your event. And Joe, I need my nose re-pierced, so that's something we can do while we are working that particular day, because I definitely need my nose re-pierced, bro. Like, for sure. Um, just pretty soon, K Michelle and Young Jeezy will be hitting the stage at Municipal Auditorium Friday, May the 27th. If you have not yet gotten your tickets, you still got time to get your tickets for the concert. Also happening this weekend, Thompson Bistro To Go is serving up black chicken quesadillas. Hit him up with your pre-orders today. If y'all are familiar with Thompson Bistro to go, hit him up. He's definitely looking forward to getting those pre-orders in. June the 2nd, get ready for a literal taste of history with Chef Pandorina Sumas of Sumas Heritage Creole Creations slash Chef Pansu will be at Benton Branch Library at 115 Courthouse Drive in Benton, Louisiana. So if y'all have not yet gotten yourselves prepared for that, definitely get prepared for that. And I'm gonna get y'all posted on the information as more information becomes available to me. All right. June the 3rd, McElhaney Movement Show is coming to the Vicki Robinson Theater at 233 East 67th Street here in Shreveport, Louisiana at 71106. I've already posted the event flyer to my page. If you guys are interested in getting tickets, the poster is up there for y'all to get into it as well. Stay tuned for another episode of A Lil Tea Time tomorrow with my guest, Mr. AJ Sayla. And on to my Facebook followers. Happy birthday to my Facebook followers, Mr. Greenbrook King and Miss Sky. Yesterday was their birthdays. Today, happy birthday to Miss Jennifer and happy birthday to Dewan. And I definitely got to include this really quick. Friday was one of my favorite people in the world and one of my musical inspirations, Mr. Stevie Wonder's birthday. And Stevie turned 71. I waited to talk about it tonight here on my show because it was important for me to talk about it tonight. So, hey, Stevie Wonder, if you're out there in the universe, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Love you, Stevie. Now that I have spilled my tea, I am ready for my guest tonight. She is hosting her pop-up shop event, Nini's Corner LLC pop-up shop and pose pop-up event and fashion show, Miss Neisa Murray. And I hope I did not mess your name up, sis. But definitely time to get in for some fun tonight. And if y'all are watching, please share this tonight's show.
Thank you, son. Sit down. Yes, it's Neisa, baby.
Neisa, welcome.
It's okay. Thank you so much again for having me on your show. I'm super excited to speak with you and spill some tea, honey.
Yes. Yes. So, welcome. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you so much. I've worked hard today, and I am. As soon as I get off of my day job, it's on to my business job. It's on to getting this event going. Getting some vendors going. How are you?
I'm doing great. Doing great. Very excited about tonight to have you here.
Thank you.
So, let's talk about your event first before we get into your interview.
Okay, yes. So let me go ahead and put this pillow down because I'm going to get excited. I love talking about this event. I don't know why, but I'm very passionate about it. But it's called Pop-Up and Pose. It's a pop-up shop and a fashion show. So a lot of people are asking me, what does pop-up and pose even mean? You're saying it's Juneteenth weekend. Why didn't you name it Juneteenth? Well, I'm Juneteenth every day, all day. My skin is melanated. My skin is melanated 24/7. It's no different than Black History Month. Although I love that we are able to have a month to claim, so on and so forth, I feel like it should not stop there. And so, as a business owner, I also have to think about the audience, the people that it's going to attract, because being in the South, let's just be 100% real.
Mm-hmm.
It's very divided, and there's a lot of people who don't understand the concept of what Juneteenth or Black history is, or the Black culture, because they are so they're going online and they're going to these news channels and they're seeing all this negative thing, all these negative things about melanated people. So I wanted to give it a different name, not to take away from its importance or meaning, but I also wanted to just make it so where people can be like, they're wondering what it even is. They're interested in learning more about it. So pop up and pose. Pop up, of course, pop ups have become very popular these past few years, maybe a little longer than that. But I wanted to give a platform for different businesses, different business owners who, you know, of course, COVID, you've already said it, COVID messed up everything.
Yeah.
COVID messed up everything. So I understand that a lot of business owners, even myself, are getting back into the swing of things. So why not have a pop-up event where business owners can network, they can gain new clientele, they can reach, you know, go to different lengths when it comes to an event. In Pose, I'm a plus size model for Dare to Be Different Fashions by Tori Styles, my friend. She's watching. Hey, Tori girl. But she's the fashion designer that I model for. And because of her, I've gained a lot of my confidence back. 3 years ago, she hit me up, and I'm 6'1". I'm a tall plus size glamazon, okay? So she is too. So she designs clothing specifically for, you know, women who are curved and tall like us. But she was like, girl, can you model something for me? And I said, okay. You know, I've always wanted to be in the fashion industry. I did go to Pierpont University or Fairmont State University to, you know, pursue my fashion designing career, but I didn't get the chance to do that because, you know, I had to, you know, help my mom. So she came over, she did my makeup. I never wore a full face of makeup before. And I was like, oh my God, she brought out this beautiful jumpsuit, purple, like lavender and all types of cream colors. And I'm looking at this thing like, she wants me to wear that? Because I wear black stuff. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm a black clothing person. So when I tell you I put it on, being a plus size woman, number one, when you go to the store and you see all these beautiful clothing and then you next thing you know, you try it on and it just doesn't fit correctly. That was what was in my mind. But once I put her piece on it, she hand makes everything herself. Nothing is store-bought except for the fabric, of course.
Yeah,
But
I love it.
honey, when I say Minden wasn't ready for me, I was parading all around Minden, just an attitude like no other. I felt free. I felt like I had gained my confidence back. And so ever since that day, I have been I've been a glamazon. I've been teamed up with Miss Womack because I feel like everybody needs to feel that way.
Yes.
And confidence is key. So that is where Pose comes into play. Fashion. Okay. So we're not just promoting unity and freedom and all of that. We're promoting confidence as well. And so I just wanted to do that. And a lot of people don't understand it's not just about those concepts. It's also about that, you know, giving us a platform to commemorate the emancipation of African American slaves and
Yes.
also celebrate our culture because we have so much culture. We have so much culture, no matter if it's our skin, our hair. Yes, yes. No matter if it's our skin, yes, baby, flaunt it, honey, yes. Yes. So that is why, and honestly, people are asking me, did you plan this years in advance? No, it was just an epiphany. It was an idea, and I just put it together in less than like a month and a half, and that's where this comes from. And what better weekend to celebrate us than Juneteenth weekend, baby?
Yes.
So we have the pop-up event that's from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. It is going to be downtown in front of the Minden Civic Event Center, and the address is 520 Broadway Street. It's free to the public. I wanted to provide an event that's free because I understand, you know, people are still trying to get outside, but, you know, they also are kind of like not wanting to spend a whole lot of money. So I wanted to provide something for the public and family friendly as well, because there's not a lot of things to do you know, for the kids nowadays. It's more so
Mhm.
in an adult sense, and I don't want them to think that this event is not for them either. So there will be a kids zone. We're going to have a bounce house. We're going to have a painting area. We're going to have face painting. I even have a young lady who's a vendor who's coming all the way from Carthage, Texas. She is an exotic pet business owner. So she's bringing her boas. She's bringing her pythons. Yes. So it's going to be a great experience for the children. I'm also going to have a mini job fair there because I understand that there's a lot of people who are still looking for jobs and a
Yeah.
lot of employers who are looking for people to work. So I'm bringing that as well. And then there's also going to be a Juneteenth Learning Center because there's a lot of people, again, who really don't understand what Juneteenth is. They don't understand where we were at as a people and where we are now. So I want them to be able to get that entire experience there. And what else? So, and there's going to be a lot of food vendors, baby. You're not going to be hungry. Okay. If you want to shop till you drop, there's many vendors out there who have amazing products, from jewelry to clothing to all types of a variety of things. And then that evening at the Civic Center, inside of it, that's going to be where the fashion show is going to take place. So the fashion
Yeah.
show is not just a fashion show, honey. It's a fashion show. It's also a hair show. So, you know, Bronner Bros, I'm thinking like, you know, stuff like that.
Yes.
We're coming through with the baddest hairstylists and barbers in the area. Even from Shreveport, we also have Miss comedian and Minden native, Miss Cassie J, who is going to be gracing the stage and making us laugh like she always does, a beautiful personality. We also are going to have, I'm having a poetry contest. So I'm a poet, and I love, love, love Dr. Maya Angelou Bay. Okay.
Yes.
So I'm looking for anyone, it doesn't matter what age they are, who they are. I'm having a poetry contest, the 3 winners. It will be a first, second, and third place winner. And they will be announced June the 2nd. And they will recite their poems during the event, during the fashion show event. They will win prizes as well. So I have yet to get entries for that. So I'm really, really hoping that people utilize this contest. And, you know, Father's Day is actually Juneteenth Day.
Mhm.
Yes, please enter. Please enter. I need you to enter this poetry contest, honey, because, baby. But yes, I have a Father's Day gift basket raffle going on. So always go all the way out for our moms. It's time to go all the way out for our dads. So this is a $350 value gift basket, y'all. I'm gonna tell you what's in it. You have an enzyme facial from Glow Aesthetics LLC, which is a Black-owned business here in Minden, Louisiana. You have a free haircut from Tycoon the Barber, who works for Woo's Barber and Woo's Barber Shop, and I can't remember the street, but they're local here in Minden. You also have a $30 gift card from Go Fresh Bakery and Bistro. They're local here in Minden. It's my favorite restaurant to go to if you ever come to Minden, baby. Right there, Monday through Friday. Great homemade stuff. But anyway, and you also get a deluxe pedicure from the Nail Yanista Beauty Shop that's located in Shreveport. Okay, so, and you get a tool kit and you get a grooming kit. So it's the deluxe package for an amazing dad. Okay, and all you gotta do is a raffle. Go sit down. All you gotta do is pay $25 to enter. And guess what? Nobody has entered yet. Nobody
All
has
right,
entered
people.
yet.
All right, y'all don't get in on these contests. Don't make me get in on these contests.
Yes,
Right.
because for Mother's Day, I don't know if you're familiar with the Nail Den that's located in Bossier. So
Mm-hmm.
I actually reached out to them first to see if they would like to donate. They have a gentleman's petty there. towards the basket, but they didn't contact me in time. So Mother's Day came around and they finally contacted me. And I said, you know what? How about we give the pedicure away to a lucky mother? So I just gave it away. I had a contest, tag mothers in the comments, and a lucky mother won the pedicure. So I'm super excited for her, and I hope that she enjoys that, because mothers, we're deserving. So as far as the fashion show, it's free to get in. If you go on eventbrite.com, you can reserve your ticket. You can go on the event page. I did tag it in the comments.
Mm-hmm.
You can there and reserve your tickets, how many ever tickets you want. But I'm only doing that because I'm only one person, and I can't be modeling and being at the door at the same time. So
Yeah.
it's easier for us to, see how many seats we need to put out. And so I do definitely want to give a huge, huge, huge shout out to my sponsors, because if it wasn't for them believing in me, I promise you, I don't even know what I would be doing right. So a huge shout out to my business, Mimi's Corner LLC. A huge shout out to Mr. Meritary Gardner of Minden. It seems like almost every event that I have, he's either showing up or he's supportive. So I really appreciate him for that. Huge shout out to Dare to Be Different Fashions by Tori Styles, my sis, honey. Thank you so much. And Healing from the Heart LLC. She has been amazing. She's hands-on, Miss Jovelyn Hardy. I really do appreciate her for everything. Also to my amazing event supporter, Miss Maria Cunningham. Business is Travel with Purpose by Maria. She's a travel agent. So if you're looking to go somewhere and get away for a little while, connect with her, and she will definitely get you where you need to be for an amazing price. And I'm also sponsored in part by the Webster Parish Discovery, or Discover, or Visit Webster Parish. They have really helped out tremendously with the advertising. You will see billboards, and starting tomorrow, you will be hearing a radio advertisement with my voice on it, on KVMA and KMJJ. Yes. So, so I've been busy. As far as vendor slots, I have 38 out of 60 vendor slots left for the pop-up, and I have 8 vendor slots left for the fashion show. So I'm really, really, really needing to fill those by June the 1st. So if you are interested, please contact me. Yes, there's a vendor fee. It's helping to pay for this event. And I'm really looking forward to speaking with everybody. You can email me at popupandposeevents@gmail.com. The and is not a symbol. It is just the word and. Or you can just message me on Facebook. But yeah, that's pretty much what it is. It's going to be an amazing event. This is Saturday, June 18th. And I'm looking forward to seeing everybody out there.
I love it. I love it. So, congratulations with your event. I know you're going to do fantastic. I wanted to get that in first before we got into your interview, because I know that was the main thing that you had on your plate.
Thank you.
You're so welcome, sis. You're so welcome. Now, let's move into your interview. Tell my viewers about yourself.
All right. Well, my name is Neisa Murray. I am originally from Fairmont, West Virginia, and I've been living in Minden, Louisiana for almost 9 years now. I'm a mother. I'm a hardworking wife. I'm a business owner. My business name is Mimi's Corner LLC. It's a graphic designing business located in Minden. It's a home-based business. Thank you, Mom. She's watching. She said I love it too. I love to model. I'm a plus size model for my friend, as I stated before. I love to paint. I love to sing. I love to write poetry and songs. I'm just, I don't know. I'm cool, calm, and collective. And I'm just ready. I love to elevate. I love to learn. I love to help people and do what I can do to, make people smile. And a lot of people think that I'm not like that because I'm so tall and they're intimidated by me. But I promise you, I'm a gentle giant. But just don't test me, though.
That part. So, When you are not working your many jobs, what do you do for fun?
Well, definitely modeling, spending time with my family, my son and my husband, my biggest supporters, of course. I do like to go fishing. I like to just really relax because I feel like I don't get enough sleep. I don't really relax. Like it's hard for me to just go to lay down and go to sleep. I have to really just be exhausted. So, but that's pretty much it for me. Oh, and I love to travel to my hometown. I pretty much drive every time that I do go. It's about 1,051 miles away from Minden. It is, so you know I'm devoted to go home. And I'm super excited about that because I get to go home for vacation in July for my son's birthday. So I'm super excited about that. Um, and just make music. It's an escape for me. Poetry and singing is an escape, and painting is an escape for me as well. So yeah.
Got it. We have a lot in common. I'm also a singer. I paint here and there. I've been painting more furniture here and there lately. And poetry is definitely a passion of mine. Like I got my third book of poetry out. So
Ooh, I
I,
need to talk to you because my grandmother, she said before she passed away, she always had pushed me to get a poetry book out there, become a published author. So I definitely want to, contact you about that, because that's my next goal is to become a published author. So
hey,
I would love to connect.
I got you. Say no more. Just we'll talk and chop it up and get into all of the logistics.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, what inspired you to develop your idea to be this mogul that you are right now?
Thank you. Honestly, life itself, I have gone through a lot of trial and error, trials and tribulations in my life, and I had a lot of growing to do. And if anybody pushed me the most, it was not just my mom. It was also my I call her me mom. She was a painter. She was an artist herself, a poet, a storyteller. So I took all of that in, and my mother, just watching her, she is very well known back home in our community, for being involved in the community. When it came down, you know how the Salvation Army has the
Mhm.
angel tree. Well, my brother and I were teenagers, and my mom wanted to, cater to us too, to our age group. So she developed the teen tree. Same concept, giving, toys and, clothes and things that children would need for free. She is also one of the co-founders of the Black Coalition, West Virginia Black Coalition, in Morgantown, Fairmont area. She also has developed Juneteenth community events as well. Yeah, she's like my idol when it comes to that type of stuff. That is why I'm very passionate about what I do. And even growing up, I went to the Mountaineer Boys and Girls Club. I participated in a lot of community involvement, community activities,
Yeah,
giving back to the poor, to the homeless. So that's really what molded me. Started the mold of me. That was something that began, within me. And then once I had my son, once I went through the situations that I did, and literally started from nothing but our clothes to now, I'm very humbled and I'm very excited, because I'm able to share my wisdom with others who, especially mothers, single mothers out there who, are struggling to make it and struggling to trying to figure out what they're going to do next in life, and they're feeling like they're having to put their goals and dreams to the side, which is nothing wrong. But I just I want to be that beacon of hope. You know what I'm saying? That you can do it. Don't stop. Keep elevating. Keep pushing through. Because I'm not where I want to be, but I know where I come from, and I'm never gonna forget that. So yes, but that's
I,
what it is.
I absolutely love it. It's people like you who are the reason why I do this show.
Thank you.
Willing to
Thank
be a beacon of light for
you.
other people. And you're
Yes.
doing a phenomenal job with it. So, sis,
Thank
hearing your background, you definitely had the right role model who was instilling some great things into you. And now you're beginning to pour that into other people. So, you're definitely in the right track on your life. I love it. I
thank
love
you.
it. And mama, if you watching on here, girl, you better keep on keeping on.
Yes, her name is Luana. She's watching.
Lawana, Queen Sister Mother.
Hmm.
Snaps. Snaps, girl. You better fuck it up.
Period.
I absolutely love it. The next question is, how did you decide when to establish your brand?
Okay. Hey Maria. She's one of the amazing supporters that I have. So sorry.
Okay. Good evening.
So when it came down to building my brand, this was actually when it was May of 2020 when COVID really it didn't really hit us, but it was there. It was almost there.
Hmm.
And we had gotten our stimulus money. And I said, you know what? I said I didn't have a job at that time, and I really wanted to do something. I like again, my grandmother always told me, need, and she had just passed away before in that February before COVID came. So I kept hearing in my head, she kept saying, Nee, you need to do this. You're very talented. You're artistic. You know, utilize that. And on top of that, um, with the modeling, I was, I always have done the graphic designs for my friend who, was watching as well. So she was also pushing me. She was like, Nisa, you need to start your own business. And of course, I'm hard headed. So of course, at first, I was like, I don't need to do that, girl. I ain't going. But I took the initiative. I took some funds from my stimulus and I started my business. And I literally am almost at 1,000 followers now.
I know that's
Almost.
right.
So I thank them every day because I feel like, being a business owner, any business should thank their supporters, should thank the people who help them function, because without them, what would they be? What would we be? You know what I'm saying? So I definitely that just the words, the memories of my grandmother, my friend, just pushing me to start my own entrepreneurship. That's really what motivated me, aside from the basics like being a mom and wanting to show my son that you don't have to work for other people to make it in life. You can be your own boss. You can be an entrepreneur. So he has his own business, unofficial business, Course Cookies, chocolate chip, sugar, double chocolate, vegan chocolate chip. He's on the ball, but now he wants to be a photographer. So we're trying to get him into that stuff.
Okay, I love it. I love it. Y'all better shape these destinies, shape it, and set it
Yes,
in the way that it should go.
yes.
Ooh, you giving me energy over here. All right. So the next question is, how have your priorities changed since you started your business?
Okay, so I'm all about quality. I had a lot of learning to do. I started out like a lot of people did. Like, being a graphic designer is way more complex than people think,
Mhm.
because it's not just about getting an app and putting some text together and putting some stickers and other people's artwork on and claiming it as your. It's way more complex than that. So once I started and I did more research, because I like to learn, especially when it comes to things that are very important in my life, daily functions. I started putting in agreements. I started putting in policies for my business. I started taking my business seriously because not only do I want to protect my clients, but I want to protect myself and my business. So, so it's very important that, well, for me, I had to just really just take the time and just not rush the process. I had to do my research and figure out what printing companies, because I don't print at this moment. Again, it's a home-based business, so I'm working on that. But I wanted to make sure that my clients had gotten the quality. I've seen all these other, graphic designers out there, no shade, but it just wasn't giving graphic design. It was giving, I'm going to throw something together for you real quick and give it to you, and you do what you want with that. I don't want my clients to ever feel that way. So that's why my main goal with anything that I do in my business is always customer satisfaction. Always above and beyond. I always set proper expectations with my clients, because during the process, I found that a lot of questions were being asked that, I didn't really know the answer to. So I wanted to make sure that I was educated so I can educate them on what needed to be, processed. So that's what that is. Yeah.
Okay. Love it. Love it. Just going the extra mile. Going
Yes.
the extra mile. And that's perfect in what you're doing. Very perfect. What challenges did you overcome on your journey?
Well, the first thing was to figure out what I needed to do to even begin my business, because a business, it's a lot. Again, it's a lot more into it than people think it is. It's not just you making a Facebook page or social media page and then calling it a business. You have to, if you're really truly, if your goal is to really be a business owner, you have to go through a lot of trial and error and research, and you have to put money. In order to start a business, you got to have some money. That's just period. Okay. So that right there, and then when it came down to finding out what certificates I needed, because of the type of business that I have, and the fact that I don't have tangible items and all of that, that was a challenge for me, because I always like to follow the rules when it comes to stuff like that, because it's
Mhm.
serious. And I'm thinking in my head like IRS, audits, I'm thinking all that. I'm trying so hard to avoid that. So that was yeah, that was the struggle for me, just to try to get that, you know, planned out and flattened out so we can have a better understanding of what we need to do henceforth.
Okay. Okay. Gotta keep that paperwork tight and right.
That's right.
Gotta keep that paperwork tight and right, darling. The next question is, what strategies did you use first to market your business?
um Again, it was how do I even say this? It was more so towards like the beginning of, or the whenever I was modeling, whenever I was beginning to model. I didn't really know that my skills were being broadcasted in such of a way that people would gravitate towards me. Um, so that's pretty much where it began. And then it just took off from there. Facebook, of course. I really never was a Twitter person or a Snapchat person, even an Instagram person. I was more so of a Facebook user. So I said, okay, well, let me see what I got to do. And from there, I've just elevated into even Instagram, but I rarely use Instagram. Really have to get better with that.
Mhm.
But that's where it started, and just word of mouth.
Okay, and I definitely would tell you this too. Just stay with it. Stay with it. It may seem like you're not moving, but you're moving.
Thank you.
And I've been watching your posts on Facebook. I've been watching you promote your events. And I was like, who is she? How haven't I not heard of her? And then so I started reaching out to you, and I said, I want you to do my show.
Thank you.
Because even with the way that you're promoting, you go hard 24/7. That when you caught my radar, I said, okay, whoever she is, I need her to do my show. And even when we were designing your flyer, you sent me the information to design your flyer. I was impressed with the work that you sent me for your flyer. I was impressed by the level of dedication that you put into promoting your brand and promoting your work. You're doing a phenomenal job right
Thank
now.
you. Thank you.
Phenomenal job. That's why I wanted to lend a little tea time to what you're doing because you are beating the shit out of this.
Thank you.
That you are going to have a successful event because you're putting all of your energy and your love and your time and your dedication into it. And I wanted to help promote this event here because I wanted to see you go bigger too.
Thank you.
I'm interested in seeing you win, and I know that this event is going to be great. So we
Thank
gonna be promoting it together. I'm not gonna stop promoting it here. We gonna continue to promote here on my Facebook. So you stay, just keep me posted on things. If you need me to promote flyers, send me flyers. I'll share.
Thank you.
Yes,
Oh, thank you.
yes. The next question is, how do you define success?
Um, I define success as you have to go through things in life. Success doesn't happen overnight. You have to really, really strive for that, and it don't allow the dream of success to be your focus. Just keep on doing what you have to do. Allow goals to be your focus, because I feel like when people they focus too much on success and the rewards that they've seen somebody else that may have become successful in the things that they've done, they have these unrealistic expectations that they will receive the same type of success. So I feel like once you have a plan in your head, an idea, all it takes is an idea. All it takes is just one idea, and then it's up to you to make it grow or to keep it small. Nobody else will have that idea but you. You may see some people that have this, similar ideas or similar business types or whatever, but your idea is so unique. And once you realize how unique your idea is, and you allow it to prosper and you invest, you have to invest. Number one, to any type of success that you are yearning for, you have to focus on what you're doing, not what everybody else is doing, and just really invest in it. Because without investing time, without investing energy, without investing even cash, I mean, again, nothing is free out here in the streets, okay? So you have to definitely invest some money. And if you have an idea and you don't have the money to invest in it, the best thing that I can suggest is to save. If you have an idea, let's say if you wanted to, I don't know, start a restaurant, you already know it's going to cost some bread. Okay, if you only have $1,000, put it away. Put it in a savings account. Don't put yourself in a bind to where you're choosing, oh, do I pay a bill or do I put this in the savings? Pay your bills, because you gotta survive at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? An idea can blossom into so many things, but you have to stick with that. You can't ever give up on your idea, on your goals, on your dreams, because if you do, what is success? Success doesn't exist.
Got it.
Um,
Whew.
yeah.
Baby, you answered the final question and all
Thank
in that whole statement. You got it.
you.
Awesome. That was the final question. What's the best advice you can give someone thinking about starting a business or pursuing their dreams? You wrapped it
Mhm.
all up in about.
Thank you, honey.
I absolutely love it. Your mother says she is the stuff. I tip my cup to you, daughter.
Well,
Heart.
thanks, Mom. Love you. Thank you, sis.
Yes, people have turned up for you tonight. Shout out to Ben Moss. Shout out to Jesse Lee. Shout out to Demetra Crew. Shout out to Maria Cottonham. Shout outs to everyone tuning in tonight. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Always the writer Tanner, Mark Dunn, Taisha Davis. Thank y'all, Princess Jones. Hey sis. To everybody who tuned in tonight, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Now we are going to move into my game. Candy or corn? I am going
Okay.
to ask you about some candies here. If you eat these candies, you can say candy. If you would not eat these candies, you can say corn.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready to play. I'm ready. Let's go.
All right. First candy up is Gobstopper.
Corn. It's enough for me.
I got you. I got you. I'm here with you. The next candy is 100 grand.
Grass. Sorry.
She didn't even say corn. She said grass. She was struggling.
Listen, baby, I would choose grass over. No, I'm not eating that. Oh, man.
All right, the next candy is candy corn.
Bark from a tree. I would rather. Right, my sister. Look, I'm very picky, so honey, I will tell you, I will eat so many things other than that.
I'm so excited about these next answers for these next candies. I'm so excited. The next candy is Rolo.
It depends on how I feel. I'll say candy. I'll say candy.
Okay. Heath bar.
Corn. I'm a pass.
Got it. Mike and Ike's.
That's a hard one. See, I'm not a candy person, but fruity stuff. Is it the gummies or like the regular kind?
The regular kind.
Hay. I'm gonna eat some hay on that.
Gotcha. Baby, she came in here and turned candy according to her own game. The next candy is Mounds.
Mounds. Oh my God. I bet you do. Oh my God, Mounds. Is it chocolate or something?
It's the chocolate with the coconut.
Oh God. No. Sand. I'm gonna eat some sand on that. What you want to do to coconut? I'm gonna do coconut. No, coconut is nasty, baby. No, ma'am.
Now, speaking of that coconut, the next candy is Skittles.
I will eat those candy. Yes, I will do that.
The next candy is Twix.
That's me. I love Twix. I swear.
Daddy came and took over your interview.
Oh, come here. Come here. This is my son, Nakor, y'all. He's 9. Look how big he is. He looks like he's 13. This is Mr. Jared.
Hey, Mr. Jared.
How are you, young brother?
You said Twix, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So I probably would just give it to him because if I eat it, then I'm probably just gonna pass out. So you want to eat the Twix?
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it. And the final candy is gummy bears.
No.
Yeah, I'll take that.
No.
Yes.
No.
I'll take that. Wait. Is it Hasbro or is it another brand?
It doesn't matter. Just gummy bears.
Okay, I'm just saying because Hasbro's is hard. They have some hard gummy. How you got hard gummy bears? But anyway, we'll take it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, since the young king has came in, we gonna start from the top. Since
Okay.
they let him
Okay.
play candy or corn.
Okay.
Since
Candy
he
or
came
corn?
in on the last few. Okay, we gonna start from the top. All right, bro? You
Yes,
ready?
sir.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
The first candy is Gobstopper.
You know what that is?
No.
Gobstoppers?
No.
Okay.
Uh,
You may have to, because we don't really, I don't really let him eat a whole bunch of candies. We probably have to do
That's a
some like.
different. He's from a different generation. He wouldn't understand.
Yes.
That's so, you have to be from the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory
Yeah.
generation.
I know that. I know that.
All right, the next candy is 100 grand.
Ooh. Like money?
That part too. That part
Oh,
too.
You gonna take that?
yes. I
100
love
grand?
it. Yeah, 100
Okay.
grand. I want
I'll
some
take that
money.
too,
I
honey.
want some money too. I'm gonna spend my money. Yeah.
The next candy is candy corn.
I love candy.
You do?
I ate it before.
Mm.
It actually tastes like candy.
Yeah, it's candy.
All right, the
Anyway,
next one is Rolo.
Rolo. Do you know what that is?
I do not like that.
Oh, you don't like that, so you say what? You said corn on that.
I love it. I love it. It's a new take on tonight's game. The next candy is Heath Bar.
Heath bar. Have you eaten a Heath bar?
Mm-mm.
Okay. He's never eaten a Heath bar.
Okay, it's English toffee and chocolate.
It's toffee and chocolate.
His
So you know
whole
what?
his whole face said it for me. It was his face for me.
Hey, bitches, how y'all doing?
The next candy is Mike and Ike's.
Mike and Ike's.
I love them. I had them today.
You did?
Yes.
When?
At the school.
So hyped and bouncing off the walls, honey.
All right, the next candy is Mounds.
Mounds. It's chocolate, but it's got coconut in it.
Pass. I hate coconuts. I hate coconuts. I hate coconuts.
All right. You came in, I think, right when we was talking about Skittles.
Mhm. Mhm.
So Skittles, I got you.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Tweets
Twix.
Yes. I love Twix.
and gummy bears.
Yes.
Got you. That's
I
it.
got it.
No. Goodbye.
That's candy of corn. Thank y'all so much. 2 for 1 tonight. 2 for 1. I love it. So I know we just plugged your event, but just kind of follow up again and let people know a little bit more about your event and let people know
Sure.
where they can follow you.
Okay, sure. Yes. So if you have not already heard, I'm hosting an event called Pop Up and Pose. It's a pop-up event and fashion show hosted by me, Neisa Murray. It's Saturday, June 18th. It's downtown Minden, Louisiana. It will be held, the pop-up will be held in front of the Minden Civic Center. And then the fashion show will be on the inside from 7 to 9 p.m. There's free to the public. It's kid-friendly, family friendly. There will be a kids zone. There will be a lot of shopping to do during the pop-up. Food vendors, if you're wanting to try some different things, there's a lot of food vendors that's going to be out there that will definitely satisfy your taste buds, honey. We're also having a mini job fair for those who are looking for a job. We have one employer who has contacted us thus far. So if you have a business and you're hiring and you would like to attend, please contact me either on Facebook, or you can contact me at popupandposeevent@gmail.com. As far as a fashion show, I would love to have some more fashion designers or fashion stylists to participate, even for the mini hair show that I'm hosting. During the fashion show, if you are a hairstylist and you want to, not only, showcase your styles, but even challenge yourself, because again, I'm thinking Bruno Bros hairstyles, the big old pieces,
Yeah.
statement pieces. So if you wanted to participate in that, please contact me. Um, Again, we're having the Father's Day gift basket raffle that's valued at $350. So all it takes is for you to pay $25 for your raffle ticket. Again, nobody has entered yet. So if you want to win your dad the ultimate gift basket for Father's Day, please, please, please go to the page. You will find that information there. Pop up and post events, which is on Facebook. Also, there will be again a Juneteenth Learning Center. This is Juneteenth weekend, so don't forget, it's not just about businesses networking. It's not just about us promoting unity and confidence and freedom. It's also to help us commemorate the emancipation of African American slaves and also to celebrate our culture.
I just
So,
love
yeah.
I love when you say it.
Thank you. So pop up and post where freedom and fashion collide, baby. So come on down to Mendon, June 18th. I will see you there.
All right, and let people know where they can follow you.
Oh, yes. So you can follow me on Nini's Corner LLC if you're looking for graphic designing services. I would love to assist you. Let's begin your free consultations. All free consultations are free to talk to me. I will never charge you to talk to me. So you can find me on Facebook, Nini's Corner LLC. You can find me on Instagram, Nini's Corner LLC. You can also follow me on Instagram. My personal page is Nini Lene. What else? And if you just want to hang around and be my friend on Facebook, send me a request, boo.
Yes. and I might need to get in contact. Well, I'm possibly going to get in contact with you because I got a new idea that I'm working on.
Sure.
I'm thinking about launching a merch line.
Oh, I cannot wait.
I got an idea for a logo, but I want to do something that's personal.
Okay.
So.
Well, just hit me up. And no matter if it's regular messenger or my business page or even through my website. Oh, my website. Forgot about my website.
Oh.
So you can visit niniscorner.shop. There you will find pretty much about my business, my mission, as well as the services that I do offer, which is a lot of services there. For those who want to start a business, I do have business packages. I have gold, copper, and silver. And I also have a brand guide kit. So if you wanted to, introduce your business to a different branding look, then that would be the perfect one for you. So yes, that's it.
Love it. Absolutely love it. Thank you so much.
Thank you
for coming tonight. Yes, it has been a pleasure to have you here tonight. Definitely get in contact with me about your book. I want to definitely help you with that as well. And we can get the ball rolling with that. And I look forward to all of your successes.
Thank you. You too, because honey, I watch your shows too, and I'm just like, oh, I love his style. I love the way he's coming. I love it. I love your energy, and most of all, I love the fact that you are really, really generous and you're trying to help people elevate. And
yes.
I really am inspired by that. So thank you again for having me on your show. I truly, truly look forward to seeing you in the future on billboards and having your own little talk show, honey. We got to claim it, honey. On TV, on the radio. Yes.
If you're listening, God, from her mouth to your ears, if you're listening, God, this thing, we need these things to come into play.
Absolutely, honey.
Trying to pay some tuition here, trying to pay off some student loans and things, Try to get some things off my back.
Yes.
I absolutely love it today. We're going to definitely be in more contact. Keep me posted on your event. Let me know with your flyers. I will promote your event. And we're going to definitely get things rolling on this book. So you contact me for sure.
I sure will, honey. Thank you.
Thank you. If you want to hang out while I wrap up tonight's show, you're more than welcome to hang out. And I can't thank you enough for being here tonight. Cannot thank you enough.
Anytime you want to talk, contact me.
You are definitely welcome to come back to a Lil Tea Time.
Thank
You're
you.
definitely welcome back.
Thank you.
So, with that being said, you guys, I got to send a shout out to Bigelow, Perfect Peach, for this tea tonight in this cup. You guys get over to saucysoniaspices.com and use my coupon code A Lil Tea Time, one word, and receive 5% off of your purchases when you shop the site. Or you can and you can also check out her cookbook at Chef Saucy's Fire Ass Cookbook on the website at saucysoniaspices.com. So y'all definitely get over to Saucy Sonia Spices and check things out. You can also check out my books at Agora Borealis. It is the Jarius Dion brand when y'all get out to Agora Borealis at 421 Lake Street here in Shreveport, Louisiana. And or at Amazon, just type search Jarius, Jrays, Dion, Deyond, and y'all can check out the Coming Full Circle series and my books of poetry, The Confessions of a Conceited Drummer King, Catching Up with Me, and Quarantine Quest, all available now. Just get over to Amazon.com. You can check out my TikTok at the Jarius Dion. Subscribe to my YouTube channel at Jarek, a King Among Men Thomas. And you can also listen to A Lil Tea Time via Spotify. Just type search A Lil Tea Time. All right, y'all got that? Love you guys. And remember the show's quotes, opportunities knocking, you matter, let's build and go higher Shreveport. And as I say after every single show, remember to be great on purpose and not by accident. The future is now. I am your host, Jarek, aka Jarius D, your favorite published author's favorite published author, with my guest tonight, Miss Neisa Murray. Miss Neisa, have a fantastic night.
You too.
To everyone at home viewing tonight, please comment and share tonight's shows. I appreciate you guys so much for tuning in. Until tomorrow with Mr. AJ Say Lie, I am out. Y'all have a great one. 4,100,000 people. 4,100,000. Love you guys.
All right.
Welcome to Lil Tea Time. Y'all ready? Welcome to Lil Tea Time. Oh yeah. Welcome to Lil Tea Time. Who listen? Welcome to Lil Tea Time. All right. Welcome to Lil. Welcome to Lil. Welcome to Lil. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Lil Tea Time. Welcome to Lil Tea Time. Hi, Mom. I love you. Good night, you guys. Naughty.
I just want to let you know. I didn't think that,